Welcome. For anyone who is new here, this is going to be a part 2 to my Shein Breeches review. The first one I did was a couple months ago, typed out a whole story, shared it on Facebook, went crazy. Didn't recommend. I just spoke about my experiences using the Shein breeches. Gave some codes, a lot of people bought them, a lot of people were happy. A few people have asked for a video, so this is me attempting to do a video. You'll either get this, you either won't. All of my breeches that I initially ordered are all in XL. I do now need to start ordering a size large in some of them. I haven't placed an order yet. I will be placing an order, and then I definitely will let everybody know. My dog's outside wondering what I'm doing. I will definitely then let everybody know kind of the import information and like how much more expensive it's going to be. I still personally think that ordering and buying your breeches off Shein will be cheaper than the Shein breeches you'll buy from local suppliers here, allegedly Shein suppliers, but we shall see. So this is just going to be a little bit of a wear test. Not really a wear test because I've been wearing these things forever, but I'm just going to sit and chat about them, like how they've been wearing, how they've worn. I've lived in these, I've hiked in these, I've ridden in these all the time. I'm completely obsessed with these. I even go to work. I go to work in the hospital all day, sometimes in some of these, really comfy, love the pockets, really enjoy them. And I'm just going to basically show like how they've held up with the use and abuse that I've put them through for the past couple months. Stay tuned. Maybe you'll get this video, maybe you won't. Again, if I look ridiculous, I won't post it. Or maybe I will for all my friends to make fun of me, but we'll see. Some people asked for a video. You asked. I deliver. Quick run through of all the breeches. I'm going to start with my least favorite and then work up to my favorite one. These horseshoe breeches, the ones with the little horseshoes on them. These ones are currently one of the cheapest. There is another brand currently on Shein called the Beroy brand, B-E-R-O-Y. Haven't ordered from them yet. I will be ordering. They've got like a bright blue pair of breeches, breeches, and also chocolate brown pair. I will be ordering those to the Beroy brand. They're also quite affordable. I think you can normally get them for like under 400 Rand. These ones the same, under 400 Rand. They aren't as like snatching as the others. They definitely thinner. They definitely, I've found if I don't wear them with a belt, they fall down a lot. Another kind of disappointing thing is they start to fray. Like here, there's like a little thread. I'm not going to pull it. I've already pulled it and pulled like the whole knee off. I use these a lot for work because they're very light, very loose, very nice. They've got the 2 pockets on the sides, and I also don't feel too bad about completely destroying them because I think when I bought them they were like 350 Rand, so I don't feel bad. Next one are the hexagon breeches. Those are the ones where I made a very funny comment that if a hardy dog like tries to kamikaze itself out the bushes, then these will save you. They'll save you 100%, million%. These have been holding up really, really great. The silicone around the knees has come off slightly, but they're not peeling. Like everything still looks really, really, really good. The only annoying thing about these, and which would make them absolutely god tier, is if they had normal pockets, but they've got this kind of like slidey in, stick your phone in their pocket, and then while you trying to hold on with hardy dolls and take out your phone because it'll make a cool video, and trying to slide your phone back into the pocket, you know, sometimes it gets a bit hair raising. But I haven't dropped my phone yet. Touch wood. These are a lot more compressing than these. But I found that these are starting to get a little bit loose, but I think that's a me thing, which is why I need to order them in a large size. I have them in navy and black, and I also have them in white. I did make a post about how I was going to dye these white ones. See, they've even still got their paper. I was going to dye these white ones, pink, green, and purple. Haven't dyed them yet, because I have a friend who I needed to borrow her big pot and she hasn't been available to help me just yet. I will dye them. And the funny thing is, I'm now going to dye them at the same time that the XL is now slightly too big for me. And I have 3 pairs of white breeches. But it's fine. I haven't worn them yet. As you can see, they were still in their packet. They look really good. I am going to do a wear test with these white breeches on because a lot of people ask how see-through they are. I don't think that they're that see-through, really. I think it's going to be fine. This really does stick to the saddle a lot. You hear yourself when you're going rising trot up and down. I think now with the hexagon print, you can get chocolate brown and grey. Those are actually 2 in my next cart that I'm going to be ordering in a large. So I will update on what those are like when they arrive, but I'm very excited. The next ones are the ones with the dotty, spotty silicone. They are identical to the hexagon silicone. I have these 2 in 3 colors. These are probably my favorite colors. I've got them in chocolate brown, burgundy, and army green. Army green. These are so beautiful. They are perfect. Pair this with like a dusty pink. Perfection. Amazing. Great. Shout out to Shein for that combination. Beautiful. The sticky of the silicone is pretty much identical to the sticky of the hexagon. I think the hexagon ones just have a little bit more surface area, but under my review, these were all the same. Like under the same little, I made them the dotty and the hexagon, so they were all the same. These are just the other colors, and the ones with the dots, so if you don't want the whole hexagon thing, the ones with the dots do come in black, navy. I think they come in white. I don't actually know. To be fair, I really haven't looked at the white jods because I was supposed to dye these and I just haven't yet, so I haven't really had a look and see. But trust me, if these white jods dye breeches, if these white breeches dye well with the synthetic dye that I bought, I'm going to go absolutely crazy. I'm just going to buy the white ones and dye them every color under the sun. Every single one. Especially baby pink and baby blue. I see those on some of these sites. And I'm waiting for Shein to bring them in. Because I'm going to be all over that baby pink and baby blue. But until then, I will just have to try and dye it myself. But I digress. These, please, Shein suppliers, if you're ever going to watch this video, or anybody, please bring in more of these. And I know that there are more of these ones available because I've seen them in the different colors and they come in such nice colors. And I so badly want these to be brought in. I called them the half moon breeches because like the little shape of the silicone is like in little half moons. The silicone isn't as intense as the others. It's still there, like you still feel it's there. It's not as intense as the others, but the shape and the fit of these, they're so beautiful. They're perfect. And they've got the really nice pockets. They don't have these little hunt for yourself in pockets. They've got nice pockets in these. The fit is just so nice. I think the waistband is actually a little bit wider. It is by like yay much. I also use these as going out fancy pants sometimes. Wore them to a dinner. Got lots of compliments. They're just riding pants. But they're really nice. I love these. I've got them in black. I've got them in... Now this is where it gets really weird. Shein calls this red and this burgundy. So when you order off the pictures. I know that this is red now, I know this is burgundy, but Shein swaps it around. But this color, oh, they're just amazing. The only thing I have to say about these is these are a lot more snatching and compressing. So I think that the XL in these are still, I mean, if I put them next to each other, they're almost the same, but these are a lot more compressing. The only downside with these breeches, the material I feel stains a little bit more. So like with the hexagon and the dotty ones, the material when you wash it, everything comes out quite nicely. With these, unfortunately, and I think it's my red ones, they stain. Like I don't know if you can see that very well or nice at all, but I notice it. So these red ones have got like a little bit of a stain. I've done a lot to get them out. There is another product that I want to try to get the stain out, see if it works. We'll update if it works well. But let's pop onto the wear test and see what these look like and try on the white ones, because I know that's what everybody really cared about.